You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thursday, the 27th of November. This is meteorologist James Spann. Alabama's weather on this Thanksgiving Day will be very cool and dry. The next chance of rain after midnight Saturday night into Sunday. Of course, everybody's asking about the Iron Bowl and travel weather, so let's dive in. We'll talk about it. First off, the upper air look around the nation. And you can see that we've got a big trough developing over the eastern states. And that's the delivery mechanism for the cold air that you feel this morning. Got a few echoes on radar a little east of Little Rock, but that's probably not reaching the ground again. We'll be dry through the daytime hours on Saturday. Early this morning, we are in the 30s and 40s to start the day. Highs for most of Alabama in the 50s today, which is a little below average for the end of November. So here's our watch warning map. Up north, we've got winter storm warnings for parts of Michigan, blizzard warnings for the upper peninsula of Michigan, and that's for the current storm that is winding down. There will be a new storm that will affect parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes over the weekend, and for that, we have winter storm watches in effect for all of Iowa and some of the adjacent states. That watch will be expanded to include the Great Lakes. And that could be a very impactful snowstorm for cities like Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Des Moines. We'll show the snow totals from that here in just a second. Obviously, severe storms not a problem on this Thanksgiving because most of the country is in cold, stable air. Maybe some thunder down in South Florida. Tomorrow, a chance of thunder over Texas and East Oklahoma. Nothing severe. Day 3, which is Saturday, there's a little small, low-end marginal risk defined for parts of southeast Texas and Louisiana. But again, that's a very low-end threat. We see no chance of any severe storms in Alabama, at least for the next 7 days, because the air will be cool and stable. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week. For most of the state, rain amounts in the 1 to 2 inch range. And again, we'll see the rain after midnight Saturday night, Sunday, then more rain for the first half of next week, especially on Monday night and Tuesday. And that's a good thing. If you missed it, this is the latest drought monitor that was released yesterday. Typically, this is released on Thursday, but they released it a day early because of the Thanksgiving holiday. But you can see the D3 extreme drought conditions expanding over southeast Alabama. The areas in red: Andalusia, Geneva, Enterprise, Ozark, Dothan, Abbeville. We've also got that area over west Alabama as well. But the bottom line is the southern two-thirds of the state still in drought conditions. So model fans, here we go. European, this is the OZ run, valid today at 4. Big trough over the eastern states. And again, we are cool and dry. Highs today in the 50s for most of the state. This is tomorrow. We start the day below freezing, deep into South Alabama. A morning freeze. The high tomorrow, upper 40s into the 50s. Saturday, rain breaks out west of the state, raining in Little Rock, Shreveport, Tulsa, Dallas-Fort Worth. Memphis getting some rain during the day, but we're still dry. And the Iron Bowl, Saturday night. Temperatures, this is around kickoff coming off the European. It's got 49, the American GFS with 46 in Auburn. So no change in our Iron Bowl forecast. Cold and dry with temperatures in the mostly mid-40s for the ball game. Clouds will increase, but there's no chance of rain. The chance of rain for Auburn comes on Sunday, although some rain could creep into northwest Alabama late Saturday night. Speaking of Saturday night, this is kind of a broader view, and while we get rain down here, this will be a pretty meaningful snowstorm this weekend for the Great Lakes and parts of the upper Midwest. So travelers, if you are happening to be in that area, it could be pretty messy. This is a look at the projected snow totals, and this is coming off the national blend of models. This is the ensemble type approach, but you can see big numbers. Des Moines, Madison, Milwaukee, Chicago, Grand Rapids, Detroit. In fact, many spots in the 10 to 15 inch range. And so that could greatly affect the airport operations at Chicago. Be aware of that. And again, this winter storm will be beginning up there Saturday, continuing Saturday night and Sunday. But again, down here, just good old-fashioned rain. This is Sunday, really a weakening batch of showers coming in here. I'd say rain amounts with the system late Saturday night into Sunday, probably about a half inch for most of the state. And the weather stays cool. There's no chance of any thunder. Temperatures, in fact, might be in the upper 40s over North Alabama. So Monday, everybody goes back to work, and evidence we still could see a little light rain over the southern half of the state, and then rain statewide by late Monday night into Tuesday morning. And this could be a pretty good soaker. This is the one that could bring easily 1 to 2 inches of rain. And again, cool, stable air, no severe storms, probably no thunder, just good old-fashioned rain. And then Wednesday of next week, that rain is out of here, and we are cool and dry. And this is a week from today, Thursday, the 4th of December, zonal flow, and we are in a dry, cool air mass. Let's keep going 10 days out. This is Saturday, December 6th. Big trough in the western states, and European spitting out maybe a few isolated showers over South Alabama, but at this point, looks like it will not be a big rain event if we see rain at all on that Saturday, first Saturday in December. Here's a look at rain for the next 15 days, coming off the European ensemble, the AI version. The mean has been kind of waffling back and forth. It's gone up again. It's now a little over 3 inches between now and the 12th of December. Temperatures coming off the National Blend of Models. Cool days, cold nights for the next 10 days. No 60s, no 70s on that map. And you can see highs upper 40s and low 50s through the middle of next week, and then maybe flirting with 60 by Sunday, December 7th. And you can see lows below freezing tomorrow morning and Saturday morning. Then again, Wednesday morning of next week. Latest long-range guidance, December 4th through December 10th. Temperatures pretty close to average here, maybe a little above for the Gulf Coast. So this was what the radar looked like early Tuesday morning as that bow-shaped echo was racing through North Alabama. And again, you can see the multiple severe thunderstorm warning polygons in effect for Jefferson, Cullman, St. Clair, Etowah, Blount County at the time. And the Weather Service sent survey teams up in there yesterday, and they found a couple of very small tornado tracks, including this one at Mount Olive. And we'll get the specifics in the next couple of days, but most likely this is a very brief spin-up tornado, EF0, that was down, EF1. They rated this EF1 that was down for maybe a minute or two, and it goes back up. It's beyond the science to warn for these things. In fact, if we knew it was down, by the time a warning goes out, the tornado's gone. And if you tried to catch all of these, your false alarm ratio would be 95%. You just can't warn for those. So a couple of points. It's critical to pay attention to severe thunderstorm warnings. A severe thunderstorm warning was issued for Jefferson County at 4:09. The damage occurred about 4:40, so that's 30 minutes lead time. And another reason everybody needs a NOAA weather radio. It's evident that many people never heard that warning. And so that's a great Christmas gift idea. If you've got a loved one or friend, and listen, if you're watching this video to this point, you're a weather weenie. You probably have one, but it might be a good Christmas gift idea for friends or neighbors or relatives. But again, that thing, it's there for one volume scan and it goes away. And it's whack-a-mole. If you try and catch every little spin-up tornado, again, the false alarm ratio would be just totally out of hand. And quite frankly, it already is in many places around the country. So a nice sunset last night. I love the beach. Thanksgiving time. Crowds are thin. The weather typically can be very good. I was taken at Orange Beach. Got a veil of high clouds down there. And up this way, a cool, dry, gorgeous sunset. So hope you and your family have a marvelous Thanksgiving Day today. I'll be back in the schools course when they come back open next week. And I think I've worked every Thanksgiving Day in my life since I was in high school. But the positive for most of my career, if you work Thanksgiving Day, you wind up getting Christmas Day off. But it's an honor to do this. I love doing this every day. Catch me this evening on ABC 3340 News and every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching again. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great day, and God bless.